Future funding the infrastructure, all these ideas are very, they're nice, glamorous ideas, but the reality is, Minister, people and communities need the funding spent right now in relation to infrastructure, and I do agree totally with Deputy Gould there in his previous speech. We talk about infrastructure. Why are we building a future fund on infrastructure when we need funds now on immediate works that need to be done? Urgent works, I may add, that needs doing for many, many years, maybe decades in some cases. Look at the urgent works that needs carrying out at Glenbeigh Lake in Castletownbere. I attended a meeting with the concerned people of Castletownbere last week, worried about their water supply to Castletownbere, Oireachtas and Argroom. There is serious concerns that if there is a lack of sufficient water capacity, it will severely hinder the ability to develop and expand in the Castletownbere area. Now people are being refused planning in this area already, as the county development plan guides them in relation to the water supply there. Now there is dreams by Ishkearn to bring water supply from so far away that a child wouldn't dream up the idea. But there is a simple solution in Glenbeigh Lake, and it's a local solution. Former engineers were there, they were all explaining that requires a few people in Ishkearn to sit around the table and work towards that solution. Now, if this is not sorted, you will have building projects stopped. Inshore fishing may not be allowed to use water. If this simple solution is not worked on quickly, Castletownbere and its surrounds can't grow for the greater good of its economy, and they deserve that. The people of Castletownbere, good, hard-working people, want proper development and want proper infrastructure. I've been the only TD to attend the meeting, promised I would raise this issue in the Dáil, but raising it is not good enough, as I know other politicians will jump up and down now once I have it raised to see they're going to do something. Ishkearn must work towards a solution, and I have written to them with my brother Councillor Danny Collins to make sure that there's a proper water supply. But the funds, again, will not be sufficient, and they want to pour it away and throw it away to kick the can down the road. So we move on, Minister, to Shannon Vale sewage system in Clonakilty. 26 years leaking. In the last few years, Irish Water blamed the council blamed Irish Water. So the game goes on while raw sewage swims around. And you know, Minister, if this was in Wicklow or in Dublin, I would give it about a month to be sorted. 26 years and it's still not sorted. A recent meeting with Irish Water yielded no success. So again, money needed and not spent. So why is the money that's needed not spent in Clonakilty and West Cork? Why is the political willpower from the government not there to give the funds? They need the money. They need to do the sewage in Shannon Vale, Minister. I know you're not interested because you're looking down at your phone or whatever, but I'm interested. And I'm concerned for the people of that area. And they're not getting the funding that's available, that can be available. And that's why I'm running a new candidate, Daniel Sexton, down there in Clonakilty. So he'll be a political voice for the people of Clonakilty and a new political voice for the people of Shannon Vale. And he will deliver, and we will deliver. And we have to boot this government out because he will not. He continuously to fail to fund infrastructure where people need funding for to grow their communities and drink safe water. The people of Clonakilty deserve that. And not just people of Shannon Vale to be surrounded by raw sewage spilling out. It's not good enough. And I raise this issue because, in my view, Ishkearn are not fit for purpose. They're simply not fit for purpose. They're refusing to reply. They're refusing to sit down with communities. They're refusing to give solutions that need to be put there. So we can move on for other issues that money is needed. And I can't understand why we're talking about throwing away money down the road. I look at Crossbarry. It's slightly outside my own constituency. I've been asked by people there that there's a bridge there. It is highly dangerous for any young or old person to walk across the bridge. I look at a beautiful place called County Wicklow. There's a bridge outside there. They put a footpath inside the bridge and outside the bridge. But the people of Crossbarry, they'll get no bridge. Or they can walk out on the main road and be struck by a car of young children. It's outrageous because the funds aren't there. That's why I'm running new councillor John Collins to take on the issues there. That haven't been dealt with up to now. And I'm telling you, the fodder for the farmers, you did give a fodder package yesterday, and that's greatly welcome, Minister. I'd be the first to come in to anyone that helps. But there needs to be fodder brought in from abroad because I don't think there's sufficient fodder in the country already. And it's a serious crisis in those farmers, serious mental health issues. And we need to look at putting the money into places like that, and we need to look at the businesses. The 9 to 13.5% VAT increase that she put up has ruined many cafes and businesses. You need to look at that and not be looking at putting away money when you need to spend it already.